don't know what's keeping her. I'll give her a shout.
Raquel! Do you know what sort of ring you're going for?
Oh, well, diamonds. I mean, they're traditional, aren't they?
Have you ever thought about... No, it doesn't matter.
No, go on, go on.
Well, it's just that Raquel has talked a lot about getting engaged.
Has she?
Yeah. Not to you.
Eh?
Oh, no, well, to whoever he may be. Oh, ever since I've been coming here, you know, girl talk. She fantasises about the engagement, the wedding, the honeymoon.
Yeah, and?
Well, what I'd like...
No, Raquel. What would she like?
No, that'd be telling. She says if he's the right man, he'd just know.
Oh, come on. Give us a hint.
Well, she did say something about a ruby in a gold setting.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Curly, love. She's getting changed again. Which, of course, means a different coat of nail varnish. The hands have got to be right, you know. You best have a coffee.
Oh, I'll make it.
You see, the outfit she had on didn't have enough ivory in it. That's the colour she's always wanted for a wedding dress. She says it'll set the sapphire off brilliantly.
Sapphire?
Silver setting. Bought in a romantic little place like Chester.
Chester?
And then afterwards, she and the lucky man in question will picnic on the banks of the river, which is where he will formally ask for a hand in marriage, pop the ring on her finger. Intimate, simple.
Picnic?
Don't say I tip you the wink.
No, I won't say a word.
It's all forms and procedure with that immigration mob. They don't understand true love.
Oh, not like you mean?
No.
I mean, you just open all the doors and let whoever wanted waltz into the country and give them all jobs.
No, I'm just saying that every case is individual. I mean, no wonder young Samir's all fed up. If I was him, I'd be the same. I'd say, stick your country. I'd be on the first plane home.
Kevin, do you know about this? Samir's gone?
Going. I think. I might not have it right, Ken, but the girls are definitely buzzing about something.
Well, nothing to do with me. I wasn't even talking to the bloke.
Yeah, and now he's gone off half-cocked.
Well, it's not my fault. I'm just the guy that's making it all happen.
And why is that, I would like to know?
Oh, just call me an old romantic. You see, people round here have got me all wrong.
Is that right?
Uh-huh. Phyllis, what do you think of me, eh?
I don't want to risk getting arrested for bad language, Lord.
See, I can't win, can I? See you later.
Hey, Titch. All right. Got a minute?
Yeah, if I can clear up and talk at the same time. What is it?
Well, I was just wondering what you're doing tonight.
Tonight? Why?
Why? Well, because your husband wants to take you out. And I don't mean for a quick pizza. I mean, you know, I want to make a night of it. So you can forget any idea you've had about washing or ironing. So what do you think? Do you let your husband take you out?
Well, I'll have to think about it.
Yeah. Let me at it, then.
If I can find someone to look after the kids.
What?
Hi. Oh, hi.
Audrey!
Hello, Mother. Coffee? Oh, lovely.
Hiya.
What?
Deirdre is not home. She's gone to see her mother.
I didn't think you want to let each other out of sight at the moment. I've just heard you've decided to go home.
Yes.
When do you go?
Friday.
Oh, so soon. Well, how's Deirdre taking it?
Well, she's a bit nervous about living in a new country, but I will make sure she's welcome and happy and comfortable, you know.
Sorry, I don't understand. Deirdre's going with you?
Ken, she's my wife.
Well, yes, I know, but... I mean, what about her job? Has she resigned? And what about the house?
She's selling it.
Oh. Well, will she be home this evening?
Yes. She was going and coming back in the same day. Very important to discuss what decision we make with her mother. I know she wanted to see you and Tracy as well.
Yes, but I'd like to see her if you could let her know.
Of course. These things, Deirdre says some of them are of sentimental value to you too. I am being very careful with them.
Right, yes, well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I will tell her you called.
Yeah.
I might just splash out on a new dinner set, you know, when...
Hey? Oh, right. Where's he going?
There's not much fight left in this pan, either.
Hey!
What's that?
Cliff!
Oh.
Cliff, come in, son. Come
What's happened?
on. Cliff, are you all right? Are you all right, son?
Happy look all right. Get him sat down.
Sit down, Cliff. Vera, get him a whiskey.
I'll live. I mean, it's bad enough that I'm knocking at Heaven's Gate, but now the sky's falling in on me.
Hey!
It missed me by that much.
Oh.
Our cladding.
That is dangerous, that is. I mean, anybody could be walking by out there. A kid frightened the life out of me.
How many times have I asked you to do the upkeep out there, eh? How many times?
What, with my back? You know how it's been.
Inactive, that's how it's been.
It were a terrible shock. Terrible.
Do you see, that is the thing, innit? Any of us could walk out there at any time and get bowled over. You just never know, do you? Happened to our Lisa, didn't it? You see, Vera is worrying about Tommy, Lisa's little lad, his future, you see. Now, I mean, we know that the Ortons are going to look after him, but he's at our side. He'll never be able to rely on his father. I mean, what have we got to offer? The state of this place, eh? Hardly a decent inheritance for the lad, is it? Eh?
That settles it. Give me a pen.
Well, it's up to you, Cliff.
I don't want that. This'll do. Right. Let's start with a list of what needs doing. Now, cladding, that is #1 priority.
Shall we go in?
No, I've changed my mind.
What?
Come on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Yes.
Engagement rings?
No.
Engagement rings.
Engagement rings.
Do you go to Manchester?
No.
Anyone on for a drink after work tonight?
Where are you going? Into town?
I was thinking local, but yeah, town if you like. Meanwhile, Martin.
Yeah.
You on for a drink later? We're all going.
No, I can't tonight.
I know. Home to the wife and kids.
Kathy, got a minute?
Yeah.
How are you? All right?
Fine. You?
Oh, yeah. Fine. No, I'm not fine at all.
Hello, pups. Jelly worms or real worms?
Real one, please.
Oh, one's trying to escape. No.
The signs of aging can make you look older than you feel, and the fight to keep your face feeling and looking younger can feel like a losing battle. Presenting Dermawand, a radiofrequency home beauty treatment that will help give you a younger feeling, younger looking face. Use Dermawand daily to treat the skin on your neck for a tighter, more even-toned appearance and more rejuvenated feel.
I couldn't believe the difference. Without Dermawand, I'd still be hiding behind the scarves.
Dermawand is easy to use, and your face will look more radiant, feel younger, and look younger. Dermawand's energy bulb delivers trioxygen and gentle microcurrent to the skin's surface at 100,000 cycles per second. So your skin feels tighter, looks smoother, healthier. Your face will feel younger and look younger. Plus, women who used Dermawand felt their skin folds' appearance had been reduced.
As a plastic surgeon, I work a lot with the skin, and it's amazing the difference I actually see in the patients that have had the Dermawand.
I know my skin looks great. The tone is there. I have a youthful glow. That's the one product I never want to be without. I love my Dermawand.
Improve your facial complexion and join millions of women who've already purchased Dermawand. Your skin will feel more refreshed and stimulated, improving the global appearance of your skin. Dermawand users felt their complexion looked more even. They felt improved skin tone. Their skin felt more alive, with a moister, less dry feel. And users said they'd recommend Dermawand to their friends. Use Dermawand daily to improve your own facial complexion.
It's just a great, fresh feeling. I can't tell you enough about how much I love my Dermawand.
Try Dermawand yourself, risk-free for 30 days. Plus, receive over 40 pounds worth of DermaVital skincare, free. If you're not entirely happy, return it for a complete refund. Dermawand really can help your face feel younger and look younger. So call the number on your screen or order online now at dermawand.co.uk.
Nice atmosphere.
Yes, very pleasant.
So now you know what sort of a bloke I am.
Do I?
A married one.
Oh, and that tells me what sort of a person you are then, does it?
Well, I don't know. It's same as all the other married blokes I hear you girls going on about.
Just after one thing, eh?
The weekend, Kath. Well, Christmas night. Oh, I don't know. I've never done anything like this before. I mean, been unfaithful. You were the first. We're all meant to say that too and all, aren't we?
I'm not sure. I'm not that experienced with married men.
Yeah, and I don't want you to be. I mean, you going out for a drink tonight with Pete, great idea. I mean, Pete, it's a nice bloke.
Martin, please, don't try and palm me off onto someone else. I can take care of myself. I knew you were married. I thought you were. But after a few Christmas drinks, I had a fortunate short-term memory loss. I fancied you. I still fancy you. But I'm not going to hassle you, don't worry.
I just shouldn't have.
You did. We both did. Have you told your wife? No harm done then, right?
This is useless.
What is?
Well, this is where I was going to take you for lunch, but they're full. I never thought to book.
Well, never mind, we'll go and eat somewhere else. Hang on a few minutes at Ray.
I'm sorry.
What about?
What about today?
I'm having a lovely time. I am honest, Colonel. Anyway, I'm too excited to eat. Let me have another look at my ring.
What now?
I won't drop it, I promise.
It's not that. It's just that, well, I wanted to do it all properly, you know. Officially propose. I suppose I've blown it now. Here.
For me?
Well, I wasn't thinking of marrying anyone else.
Marriage? No.
Well, why do you think it... Raquel, I have loved you now for a very, very long time. Would you do me the honour of becoming my wife?
I would like that very much. We're getting married.
Getting married.
She cried when I told her. Said it was probably going to be the last time we see each other. She thinks she'll die before I come back home again. She might.
That is what I worry about when I am away from my family.
Yeah, well, my mother's a lot older than your mother.
Yes, but I worry just the same. I have grandparents too.
Well, you'll be back with them all by weekend, won't you?
Deirdre, I know this is hard for you. You are giving up very much to be with me. You care about people here. They care about you. Ken called. He seemed to think that I was going alone.
Oh, I can't get any of this right, can I?
He knew I was going, but what he did not realize is that you...
I was going with you.
No. Yes.
Did he say if he'd seen Tracy? If she knew?
No, he did not say.
You know, when you see it all written down, it makes you think, doesn't it? One life, one chance, what might have been.
Don't dwell on past regrets, son. You've got plenty to show for your time, plenty. You just get it all down there. You'll feel a lot better for it. Right.
Do you know, they make you feel so important. They let you look at every single ring in the shop. Oh, the whole day was even more romantic than I could ever have imagined. We was huddled together under that awning. And Curly proposing to me like there were nobody else there. And you'd think he'd organised it to rain specially. It's an antique. And there's no VAT on antiques, so it's better value in the long run.
Yes.
Do you know, I bet it belonged to a lady who was married all her life to the one man that she loved.
Antique, second-hand, she means. It was probably pawned or stolen.
Aye, gonna be worth a packet, that. You want to get it insured, quick. Listen, have you two thought about having your wills done?
Don't be so morbid, Jack.
I'm not. I'm just being practical.
I wonder if I'll get left anything, what with my husband handing over all his cash left, right and centre.
Well, he's just doing that to put Ken's nose out of John.
Expensive nose job, that.
Well, they are, aren't they?
It's quite a favour for an old girlfriend.
Audrey, you don't think you could drag yourself over to our house, do you, and just drop that G&T?
Oh, look now, put a suit on him and the power goes straight to his head.
No, look, we're all very grateful and that. It's just, you know, if you could get a bit of a move on.
Cliff!
Thank you.
Cliff! Cliff, lad!
I can't.
Cliff!
I can't.
Cliff!
Get on!
Cliff!
I've got it. I dropped my pen.
Oh, God, blimey.
Right, it's done.
You've done it.
Now, witnesses. Perhaps this good lady here...
No, you don't want her. You want somebody's sound of mind and body. No. See ya. Yeah, Kevin, come and sign this, son.
Why, what is it?
Never mind what it is.
It's my last will and testament.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't you be better getting someone you know like to do it?
Kevin, this is my brother Cliff. Cliff, this is Kevin. Yeah. Now you know each other. Sign it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh. Don't think we'll be bringing Nicky here for his birthday.
Don't take this wrong, love, but can we not talk about the kids? Just for tonight.
Well, that's fine by me.
Hello?
Ken, it's me.
I'll come down.
Hi. I know you've seen Sam here. Everything's happened so fast. I've been trying to contact Tracy.
She's here. I had to tell her.
Tracy.
What do you think you're doing?
Look, I've had a lot of things to weigh up very quickly.
You're just selling the house and going just like that. Bye-bye, Tracy. Nice knowing you.
No, it was a bit more complicated than that.
Oh, so it's not true then? You're not going?
Well, yes, I am, but will you just
yes,
listen?
I know. It's your life, you've said. Don't worry about me.
I am worried about you. Of course I am.
You're not. You never have been.
You're wrong.
You might as well take them back if there's no house.
Tracy!
Tracy!
And don't you look at me like that. She's not exactly thrilled at your situation either, you know.
Do you really have to go and live in Morocco?
I want to be with my husband.
OK, but give it a bit of time. If you want to sell the house, right,
It's
go
done.
ahead.
Mike's taking care of it for me.
Mike?
Look, I want to go after Tracy.
What do you want with my mother? The money for the house, is that what you came here for? Yeah, well, this is all she's got, so why don't you just go back there and leave her alone?
This is hard for you to understand, but I have been away from my home for a long time.
And now you're going back to yours and I'm losing mine.
No, you...
I'll report you.
Tracy.
I'll tell them you're a thief.
Tracy.
I'll tell Mum that you tried it out with me.
Tracy, stop it, love. Calm down.
Please don't go away, Mum. I need you here. Don't go, Mum. How did they manage to make it look so pretty? You know, I once got 9 out of 10 for presentation in home economics because my peas were touching my chop. There's not a day goes by in that cafe that I don't think about that. I've already told you that, haven't I?
Oh, no, sorry. No, go on.
See? I told you there wasn't much we didn't know about each other. Martin?
Christmas Day. I didn't have to work. Not really, you know. I couldn't get out of it.
I knew that.
Oh, what's happening to me lately, Gail? Hey, I mean, I'm doing things and I'm saying things. It's just not me.
Just going through a rough patch, that's all. I thought we weren't going to talk about things like that.
Yeah, well, I've got to. Especially after Christmas.
Christmas just told us how bad things had got. You didn't want to be with us.
No, it wasn't that.
Yes, it was. And I was so nasty, I made sure you didn't want to be with us. Sometimes it takes a jolt as big as that, Martin. And then you start talking. You go out for a lovely meal. And you start all over again. I asked you not so long ago if you regretted marrying an older woman with 2 kids.
Oh, Gail, now listen to me. Listen, whatever I say, whatever I do, I've got no regrets about that at all.
I don't regret marrying my toy boy. I loved you back then. And I love you now. If that's all right.
Yeah, it's great.
Don't drink that too quickly. I've got plans for you later.
Don't hate Samir.
How can I hate him? I don't even know him.
Wish you did.
Well, no chance of that now.
I just wanted you two to be friends. I've wanted us to be friends for a long time now. Maybe it's me you hate.
Sometimes.
Why though, love? Am I so awful as a mum? You didn't always give me a chance, you know. Who was it who always supported you when your dad tried to push you too hard at school? I just wanted you to be whoever and whatever you wanted to be. I've always thought you were the best thing ever. I have. You're beautiful. All that lovely long dark hair. And a figure I'd have died for at your age. I just look like a washboard. You had the lads sitting up and taking notice long before I was ready to accept it. But I think we did that subject to death at the time, didn't we?
No one's taking any notice at the moment.
Craig's still off the scene. Ah, you'll meet someone else.
I don't want anybody else.
You really liked him. You really loved him.
Yeah. But it just turns out he didn't feel the same way.
Well, you're both very young.
Look who's talking.
All right. Fair enough. But don't rush into finding someone else. Well, you never know. Craig might still come to his senses.
Oh, yeah, and what would you have to say about that?
I might surprise you. It's not up to me who you love, Trace.
This is my mother talking.
I think it is. Although I haven't been quite sure who this woman is ever since I took that holiday in Morocco. People change, Trace. Even me.
Now you're going.
Well, we can phone, we can write to each other. You've already proved to me you can live your own life. You've sorted yourself out somewhere to live, got yourself a job, and hung on to it, all without my help. You'll be managing that shop one day.
I doubt it.
I don't. In fact, the way you're going, you should be able to afford a few trips out to see me. It'd be a bit more exciting than coming to Weatherfield every few months, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
And you never know. You and your husband might fancy a honeymoon in Morocco one day. Do you know, it's very romantic. I can recommend it.
Look, do you want me to get off now? You and Sammy must have a million things to do. I'll call him back. Promise not to hit him again.
No, leave him. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him. Hey, listen. You fancy a whiskey?
Have you got anything to go with it?
Well, the king of pop's bound to have a stash in the fridge.
Will you be okay? In Morocco?
The truth, I'm terrified. It's not just going to be a holiday in a nice, safe little hotel this time.
I really hope everything turns out okay.
So do I, love. So do I.